Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I just wanted to check in today. I know it has been a few days, but rest assured I still have not drank. Today is day 13 and I'm closing in on that 2-week mark without any alcohol. There was a few days there where I was kind of, foggy minded, a little low of energy, kind of. I think just getting out of that original hype of sobriety, uh, you know, the brain kind of realizes it's still, the days are still just how they are, and it's up to you to change the things, that are bringing you down in life. Um, so I've just been, focusing on the good things as much as I could. I would go on walks daily. I've been exercising more, kind of focusing on eating good food still, keeping hydrated. I sheared off all the long hair. It's getting kind of hot here, so it was about time to stop being as sweaty during the day, and it feels pretty good. Probably grow it back for the winter, but for now, that's how it is. I just got back from a physio appointment. Actually, I have an injured shoulder, so I've been trying to do that, once a week. And just kind of brings me back to how I had this issue for several months, but I kind of just refused to make an appointment to, step out of my comfort zone and, start treating kind of the issues that I've spotted over time. And, being sober has kind of just really opened up my day in a sense, and the time I have available, I'm more motivated to spend it doing things that progress me and help me get better and things like that. So overall, it's been pretty good. Uh, not much new, I guess I can say. I still have moments kind of where, I kind of want to just shut down and lock myself up, have some drinks and kind of forget about reality. But I've noticed that, those moments will pass, and at the end of the day, just getting to bed, going to sleep, waking up the next day, it is a new day, and those kind of feelings from the night before are generally gone. So I've noticed when I feel negative in those situations, I just have to tell myself it's gonna pass. It sucks right now, but that's just kind of what life is. You can't expect to feel good 24/7. And when you feel bad, I've had a bad time in the past where I kind of just want to shut it off right away instead of, sitting through it and dealing with it. Those moments don't last as long as you think they will in the moment. Generally, they're gonna pass. Either within a couple of hours or when you go to bed and wake up the next day. Sometimes you might have a string of a few days that are negative feeling to some extent, and all I can say is you just get through them like everybody else is, kind of. The good days will come. Kind of a quote that stuck with me is, even on cloudy days, the sun is still above the clouds. So in reference to what I'm saying, the days that you feel bad, you still have the ability to have good days and good moments, either within that day or the coming days. The clouds can part and the sun will shine one day. It's not going to stay cloudy forever. So it's good to keep that in mind. The best advice I have is just kind of ignore those negative thoughts as best as you can. Get busy doing something intense that takes your attention away generally is a good treatment. So working out, playing an intense video game, watching a movie that's intense, perhaps going for a walk, something to just get you out of that headspace, something that forces you to focus on an activity that you're doing. So it could be any hobby you're interested in, like art or crocheting or fishing, whatever. I find whenever I've been feeling like that lately, I just kind of choose to do something, even if I don't feel like it, or you know, my brain tries to convince me like, no, that won't help. Um, it really does help. Like, I think that's kind of the biggest takeaway I have in those moments. And realistically, you have to give energy to get energy. So I've noticed kind of the giving part comes first. You can't just assume that you can only get. I think giving in any form, whether it's you putting your attention, you're giving your attention away to something, or you know, you're working out and you're actually like using your energy, giving it away like actually physically, or just helping someone out, giving someone a phone call, you know, all those things really help you get out of those negative headspaces. So I would just focus on staying busy, doing things that you know are good for you, and you know, exploring new hobbies. Like, if you've been interested in something for several months but too scared to start, just give it a go. You don't have to spend 8 hours doing the thing. You can literally just try for 5 minutes. If you enjoy it, maybe your brain will just tell you, okay, let's do 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes. And eventually, you know, you'll find the things you like and the things you don't like. You don't have to like everything, but I think it's worth trying it at least once. So yeah, I just wanted to check in here quickly, tell you guys kind of how things are going with me. Still, you know, doing good things as best as I can. My sleep is still a little off. Like, I'm not waking up as much. Like, I would say actually I've been sleeping through the whole night. The night passes by in like a second, but I've still kind of been waking up a little groggy and like hot-headed. I'm not sure how to explain it. It's not really a headache, but you know, oh, sorry, I was getting a phone call there, so probably wrap this up soon. But yeah, anyways, just wanted to check in here. I appreciate all the new subscribers. I thank everyone who comments on my videos and who likes them. Really appreciate the support, and I will be back in the next one. Ciao.